only evidence is evidence. Faith is not evidence. True enough. Faith is not evidence. The Bible says otherwise. The Bible specifically says faith is the evidence of things not seen. And maybe that's something that to think about. Faith can be a kind of evidence. Feeling something in your heart, not evidence. Moral goodness, not evidence. Comfort, not evidence. Well, here I would take issue to this moral goodness is not evidence, because I believe that what is at the heart of God's existence and what God is, I believe He is composed of some of these aspects of moral goodness and feeling. I believe that that's because He's not physical. He's not something you can go ahead and touch or conjure up. He's got a He's a set of attributes which we assign to the universe at large. And He's a way that we describe what's going on in the universe. He's not a physical being or a thing. He is more akin to an abstract concept like moral goodness or love or faith or feeling or emotion. Uttering Jenga's Tower of Lies. That's funny. Makes them feel happy or gives them comfort. Well, I think you'll agree with me on this, that Christianity, it doesn't necessarily follow from Christianity that you should be happy. There's a lot of things in Christianity that should make people very depressed and afraid and ultimately not comforted. However, I do believe that Christianity is ultimately a positive message. Christianity's message is ultimately a positive one. Does that make it right? Not necessarily. Does that make it true? Not necessarily. Fallacies about your phallus. I'm not going to respond to those. Oreos chock full of vitamins. Oreos do have some vitamins. Everything you can eat has some redeeming quality to it. This video isn't about nutrition, but Oreos, they do have some good qualities to them, and everything is good, but take it in moderation. Don't eat a whole box full of Oreos, or you'll get sick or fat. I've done that before. I've eaten a whole box of Oreos, but made myself very sick. Snickers bars are part of a balanced breakfast. Chocolate is good for you. Just don't eat tons and tons of it. Faith in your heart that you will one day butt fuck Scarlett Johansson. Go for it. If you have a dream, go for it. If you believe it that much in reality, give it a shot. You never know. Yoda's wrong. The Force isn't with you. Okay. I do like your. I'm going to read this verbatim. Now, if life is a sticking pile of shit, then plant some seeds and see if you can get something to grow out of it. Don't just roll around in it and pretend it's chocolate fudge. I really like that quote, so I might even put that on my wall because I enjoy it so much. The thing I want to say about this is I totally agree. If life is a stinking pile of shit, then plant some seeds. It doesn't matter if you're an atheist or a Christian. Life appears shitty, and you should do something about this. This applies to everyone. Plant some seeds and see if you can get something to grow out of it. That applies to everyone. Act. However, don't just roll around it and pretend it's chocolate fudge. However, you also need to realize that there are some things in life you can't change, and there are some things that are shitty, and no matter how many seeds you plant, it's always just going to be a big pile of shit. And with those things, you have two choices. You can blow your brains out, or you can kind of accept it and kind of enjoy. Take the good with the bad. And you don't have to pretend it's chocolate fudge, but you don't have to. You don't have to kill yourself either. On the other hand. In closing, Christians, these are my arguments to you and your religion. Thank you for them. I really, I do appreciate the structure and the opportunity to do this. This is going to be a long ass video, so I hope you watch the whole thing and maybe Christian friends, except that I would recommend watching you, but you're just so crude, and they'd be like, you recommended this guy, but he's always talking about like dick and ass, and, what the hell's wrong with him? And so I don't want you to make a more sanitized version of yourself, because I like you the way you are. But I also don't feel comfortable recommending you to my friends either. So it's a catch-22 there, I guess. Is that right? Use of the terminology? I don't know. Nothing would amuse me more than watching you self-righteous insects. Yeah, look who's talking. But hey, you admit you're a self-righteous insect. I mean, we all are. Whether you're an atheist or a Christian, that insectoid mentality is true for both. If you're an atheist, you're a meaningless insect. If you're a Christian, you are an insect that God has created for his amusement. I prefer the Christian view. I hope you've enjoyed my tap dancing, and I hope I haven't woken my roommates, and I hope you actually watched the whole video, and I hope the sound comes out good, because I don't know, I hope it works. Anachronistic belief system, thank you. I do believe that systems of belief should be kept up to date and should be based on reason. So, there you go. That's all for now. So